Why do you think Bo first picked baseball?
Oh, well, it's actually a good story. So Bo was drafted. So Bo was playing baseball and football at Auburn, and he was very good at both. But he was a Heisman Trophy winner in football, and he was going to make a lot more money in football. And it's his senior year at Auburn. He has already won the Heisman Trophy. He's playing baseball, and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers are coming off of a 2-14 season. They suck. They're going to have the number one pick in the draft. The owner of the Buccaneers, Hugh Culverhouse, sends his private plane to Auburn to pick Bo up uh, the morning of a Auburn baseball game, fly him to Tampa Bay for a physical, and then fly him back for the game. And back in the day in the SEC, you could not be pro in one sport, amateur in another, in any way, shape, or form. So Auburn is playing Alabama Birmingham that night at Auburn. The coach is Hal Barrett, and he's like, "Where's Bo?" And a player's like, "Yeah, he flew to Tampa." And I was like, "Wait, he did what?" He's like, "Yeah, he flew to Tampa on the Bucs plane." He's like, "Please tell me you're kidding. Please tell me you're
Mm.
kidding." Wasn't kidding. He actually lost his eligibility from that flight. The funny follow up is the Buccaneer. He swears off the Buccaneers at that point. He's basically like, "F the Buccaneers. I'm never playing for this team." Blah blah blah. The Buccaneers get the number one pick. They draft Bo anyway. The owner is convinced he's going to be able to sign him. One of my favorite moments in the book and favorite moments of reporting ever is Bo flies to Tampa to meet with the Buccaneers after the draft because his agents say you should. Steve Young is the quarterback for the Bucs, and the owner of the Buccaneers, Hugh Culverhouse, says to Steve Young, "Let's come with me. I want to take Bo out for a steak dinner. Help me woo Bo Jackson." So it's Steve Young, it's Hugh Culverhouse, it's Bo Jackson. Hugh Culverhouse excuses himself from the table, and Bo Jackson leans into Steve Young and he goes, "Steve, just so you know, there's no effing way I ever sign with this team." And Steve Young goes, "All right, man, my work is done. Let's just eat." So the Buccaneers really forced his hand and made him say, "To hell with you. I'm not playing for you. I told you I wouldn't play with you." And then the Royals came along and made him a really good offer.